guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a new video. Happy Sunday. So I thought I would do my get ready with me, get to know me video, because it is long overdue. So I just had a few questions that I asked on my Instagram, and I just wrote them all down and thought I would go through them while I do my makeup. So I've already done my eyebrows because they just take so long and it's just not a good look. So I'll start with this little, my foundation has exploded, this little Be Perfect primer. What is your star sign? Birthday is the 8th of December 2000, which makes me Sagittarius, which in my personal opinion is the best star sign. So I'm 24 years old. Where are you from? So I'm from Louth in Ireland. People tell me I don't sound like I'm from actual town. Like I kind of sound, I've got told that I sound northern, which I don't think is true. And then I get told that I sound like I'm from the country, which I also don't think is true. Next, I'm just going in with this Maybelline Superstay skin tint. I'm not even going anywhere today, so, well actually I am. I have to go and give my clothes into the alterations. So I have to go there, and then I'm going to see my goddaughter to give her a birthday present because it was her birthday yesterday. So next question, family. So I am a family member of 7. So obviously my mom and dad, and then I've got 4 sisters. I am the middle child. So I have my oldest sister is Lauren. She is 29, I believe. And Chloe, me and Chloe are the closest in age. She's 25. I think she's 25. And she's gonna be 26 this year. Yeah, I think so. And me, 24 obviously, and then Leona is 21, 22, and then Cara, who's the baby of the family, is 19. So we are all kind of pretty close in age. We don't always get along. I'm probably closest to Leona and then Cara, and then Lauren. See, Cara just kind of floats. She's just friends with everybody. She's just the middleman who doesn't really get involved in anything, nor what she does is work and sleep. Lauren and Chloe, which are the 2 oldest, are quite close, and then me and Leona are quite close. I have one nephew, Kai, which would be Chloe's son. We don't know yet what Lauren is having. She's due in September. Just going in with the Cash Beauty Skin Glaze, and this is in Honey Bronze. But and then Leona, which is the one just under me, she's having a little girl in July. Soon to be a full house at Christmas. I like to go in with my all-nighter setting spray just to blend out my contour. Top angles because my phone keeps falling off the mirror. But yeah, so the babies. Next question. When did I move out of my family house? So I moved out of my family house in, I think it was April 2020. I'm kind of gonna, this question and the next question are kind of into the same thing. So how long have you and Matthew been together? So Matthew obviously is my boyfriend. We've been together for 5 years. So we got together in February 2020. This sounds crazy, right? But it just happened. So obviously COVID hit, and you know when you're in that new lovey-dovey phase and you just don't want to leave each other's sides and stuff. Like obviously me and Matthew were together before, so we knew each other obviously, and so we got together officially in February 2020. And then I moved in with Matthew and his mom when the whole lockdown happened. So we were moved in together then, but then we kind of needed our own space, so we moved into Matthew's stepdad's house in April 2020 after he passed away in December 2019. So we moved here, and yeah, we've been living here ever since. So 5 years we've been living here for. I'm just going to put my blush now. I like to mix these two. So this one is strawberry cream, and this is Sweet Cheeks. We've been together for 5 years, and we've lived together for 5 years. So it sounds crazy, but it just happened. What was the next question? What I do for a living. So I have worked as a pharmacy technician for 3 years now. I'm also studying for that. Like, I'm doing my 2-year course now for that, because I just feel like I prefer to get my qualifications, I think. I don't know if it's going to be my forever job. Possibly. I really love it. Like, I like, obviously, my whole team. And I don't know, it just doesn't feel like work sometimes, you know. I worked in a hotel before this job, before COVID hit. And then when it got closed down, it got, you know, taken over and stuff. So I'm just going in with my HNB concealer. This is in the shade SF1W. So yeah, I feel like this job is my first big girl job. Next question. Oh yeah, what career path would you like to take? I just kind of fell into the technician job. I didn't really ever think I was going to be pharmacy. I thought I was going to be a nurse. I done a course on nursing, but then I was like I done a work experience in Alzheimer's daycare centre. I don't know. After that, I just thought it's not for me really. So then I took on the pharmacy assistant course and I finished that and I liked it. So then I went into the technician course. I don't have a preferred career path that I want to take. I'm just kind of sticking with what I know. What do I like to do? I like to make videos. I like to go to the gym. I like to go to yoga. I like to stay at home with my fur babies. I think a lot of you already know that I have a dog. I have a Rottweiler called Pablo. He's only 8 months old and he's so cute. But I also have 2 cats that just don't like to be around people. They like to be around me, but they don't like to be around people that come to the house. Like, they're always out of the house during the day and then inside at night time. I like to eat. There's a lot of things I like to do. I like to go for walks. I like to hang out with my sisters. What else do I like to do? I like to watch YouTube. Yeah. I am pretty much a homebody, unless obviously traveling. I like to travel. That's my favourite thing to do, is travel. Anytime there's money in my bank account, I'm booking a holiday. Holiday freak. Let's see. I'll go with this one then. Your ideal destination. I don't really have an ideal destination. Like, I just like to go anywhere and everywhere that I possibly can go. So when I was younger, we would go to Praia da Rocha in Portugal every year, and we loved it. Like, it was just, we knew the place inside out basically. But we never really went anywhere else that I can remember. Once me and Monty got together and we got out of COVID, we've been traveling a lot. Which brings me on to my next question. What is your favorite holiday? My favorite holiday, which was actually my second holiday me and Matty went together on, and it was for his family member's wedding, which was Croatia. I love Croatia. Like, you just can't beat it, I don't think. It was just the nicest. I don't know if it was the fact that we were just in a really nice hotel, obviously because of the wedding, but just the whole surrounding. Charlotte Tilbury airbrush powder in 2 medium. But yeah, it was just such a nice area. Like, everything was so close. Like, it was a 5-star hotel. There was like loads of restaurants, 2 pools. Everything was just around you. The beach was right beside you. Like, it was great. So that will probably be my favourite holiday. I do want to go back to Croatia. That was Dubrovnik. I like to go to Zagreb. Is that how you pronounce it? I'm not sure. And Split. I'd love to go to them 2 places. Where have you been so far? Oh God. So, me and Matty's first holiday was Rome. We went to Rome at the start of, it might have been 2023, possibly. Whatever time, like, we could start traveling again after COVID. Rome was our first holiday. And then Croatia in the summer. Amsterdam, so New York, Croatia, London, Manchester, Berlin, Crete in Greece. I travelled Bali last October for 3 weeks. That was great. Rome, Amsterdam, Edinburgh. And then I've been to Gran Canaria and Fuerteventura. So that's where I've been so far. And I'm going on a cruise in June. I got it for Matty for his birthday. Got my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter in shade 150. Cruise in June, and then we're actually booking Orlando, Florida for September. So anybody who has any hotel recommendations or where to stay for like being in the center and then go into all the theme parks, let me know. And then I'm gonna try and push for Krakow, I don't know, for the Christmas markets, because we do Christmas markets every single year for my birthday. I'm gonna try and push for that in December. And that's the plan for this year. What made you start YouTube? I don't really know why I wanted to start it. I've always kind of watched YouTube videos and I was like, oh, I love to video my days and, you know, all this other stuff. I just loved watching YouTube and I just thought that's something I would love to do. So yeah, and then everybody I said that I wanted to do it to was just like, just do it. Like, what are you waiting for? Just do it. So this year, this was my goal this year. So I've started. I'm just going in with my MAC bronzer in the shade Dark Tan. But yeah, by the way, if you can see how patchy this is, that's my eczema. Don't come for me. That's why I wanted to start. I do love YouTube. I just love it. And why not? If you love something, do it. Next question. Who do you like to follow on YouTube? I like to follow a lot of people. A lot of people. So, I think, you know, my first ever person, my first 2 people that I followed was obviously Sophie and Jinsia. Obviously, if you don't follow Sophie and Jinsia, what are you doing? Like, who are you actually watching? But then Jordan Lipscomb, I've always loved following her too. My whole makeup routine is like Jordan Lipscomb's. Like, I only really got into makeup after I started watching her YouTube. I was never really, not to say that I'm good at makeup or anything, because I'm not, but I never really wore makeup until I watched her YouTube, and then I just like to do it. Dion Lavender now, love her videos. And then her sister, Sophie Crow, has also started doing YouTube, so I follow her too. Love her too. Let me see. Jodie May, I only started watching her at the end of last year. Obviously Molly May. Amy and Kira, the Farrow twins. Love them. Mary Bedford. I love her videos. They're just so chaotic and just like very funny. So I love hers. Madison Sarah, Hannah Renee, Emily Philpott, Molly Neville, Rachel Leary. I only started watching Mia. I'm really gonna try not to butcher her surname. Wooten? I only started watching her this year from Jodie. Sydney McCrouch, Harley Fairgrieve? Mia Green, did I say her? I'm not sure. I love watching her in the gym, so I was really into the gym last year until I went to Fuerteventura in February. And then since I went on holiday, I just never went back to it. So I started back on Wednesday, and I'm going through the Evolve You app, which is Chrissy Sellers. I'm so bad at pronouncing names. Her workout program thing, but I'm going through Mia Green's workout plan because I just love her stuff. Anyways, next question. What is your workout lifestyle? Like I said, like it's because I fell out of it when I went on holidays. It's kind of all over the place. So I do yoga every Monday, and then I want to try and get back into the gym. I do gym on Tuesday. I relax on Wednesday. Gym Thursday and Friday, or Friday and Saturday, because sometimes I do box fit as well on a Thursday. So that's it. What are your favorite workout clothing brands? I don't really go by any specific brands. I kind of just tend to wear the same outfits over and over. So I wear Able. Able is probably my most consistent one. I'm just gonna go in with my Be Perfect Scorched Melt sparkly blusher. Yeah, I really like their Able's new workout sets that they come out with recently. So I got a few of those. I've got like a green set, blue set, pink set, and then I want to get the brown one. But I do have, like, I really want to try Honor Active, and I really want to try Define. I want to try those, but I'm just waiting until I know I'm going to be straight back into the gym again. I do have a few Gymshark outfits as well. Love those. So I want to get a few more Gymshark as well. Because they're so pricey, I need to make sure I'm being consistent before I buy anything else. What is your hair colour? I don't know. One of my friends, like our family friend, does my hair, and I just kind of describe what I want, which is just like, I don't want to go too bright and I don't want to go too dark, but I want a few baby lights, a little trim kind of thing. And she just kind of gets it right every time, so that's what I ask for. I don't have like a specific colour. I'm just going in with a clean brush just to, I always feel like I have to brush everything together, I don't know why. Just so everything kind of melts together. What is your hair care routine? If you haven't watched I don't know if it's my first or second video, you'll see that I said that I didn't have a hair care routine, because I really don't. I have eczema and I have a really sensitive scalp and skin. So my dad works for Ovell. I don't know if I think it's an Irish brand, so I don't know if many people have heard of it, but they have no sulfates, no perfumes, nothing like that. So I just use that shampoo, conditioner, body wash, moisturizer, everything. It's just them. Obviously when I get out, I put oil into my hair because I like to put it in when it's wet, and then heat protectant and dry my hair. if you have any other if you have any other routines that I should try, please tell me, because I need to get into a good routine, same as for my skincare. And I also want to try new makeup as well, so give me a list of your favorite things that you cannot live without. I want everything, so I can try them. Next, what tan do you use? Go through different tans. I don't have a specific tan. Like, my preferred tan is probably the Bia Bell. I love the Bia Bell, which is actually an Irish brand as well. I just kind of go for ones that don't really set off my eczema and don't leave my skin like in patches, and I feel like that one's really good. I also really like the Be Perfect 10-second tan. Love that one. Molly May tan. I love hers because hers is actually for eczema and stuff, so I know that is really well on my skin. I have a few tans I do want to try. Like, I want to try the Lovin' tan. I want to try, is it Bad Bud tan with the wee cherries on it? I want to try that one. What's your best and worst features about yourself? I don't really know. I don't think I look at myself enough to have any. My face is crooked. That's one that really irritates me. When I'm just looking, one side of my face, I think it's this side of my face, is higher than this side of my face. So that's one thing I hate. I'm gonna go in with my NYX Nude Beige lip liner. So yeah, I hate how crooked my face is. And then one that I like about myself, probably my eyes. I like the colour of my eyes. What's your favourite takeaway? I eat a lot of takeaways. It kind of changes every week. I love a Chinese. Chinese would probably be my most popular takeaway that I love. So I'd go with that one. And then obviously Domino's. My Domino's pizza is sausage and jalapenos, and if you haven't tried it, try it. It's amazing. Going with this little Kiko gloss. This is in 19. This is the 3D Hydra. I love these. Takeaways. That's my makeup done. If there's anything else you want to ask me, don't be afraid to ask down below. Or any questions that you want answered, just let me know if I haven't covered everything already, but I feel like I have. Thank you so much for getting ready with me and asking me questions, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, give it a like, and if you want more, subscribe. Yeah, and hopefully I'll be back with a brand new video. I want to know what else everybody wants to see, like what is the vibe, because I just literally watch like 2-hour long weekly vlogs and like cleaning vlogs and stuff like that. That's what I watch, so that's kind of what I'm going off. It's a bloody fly. But if anybody else wants anything that they want to watch or want to see me do, yeah, let me know what you want to see. And subscribe to see more. But thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you all liked it, and I hope you feel like you've gotten to know me a little bit better. And I'll see you in the next video.